So, we're going to take this rover to the moon, is the plan. And we'll see how it goes. It might not be fully foolproof, but we'll have to see. Because it's my first time launching it. I just tested it to see if it was stable, and then that was all I did. So literally every time, I can't do this from the vehicle assembly, so I need to do it every time, right? Need to guard the crew hatch. And where is it, man? There we go. I kind of just get it at the top. There we are. Control from here, and the nav ball turns to the right colour. Ba 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 ba. Right, and now it should work totally fucking fine. I would never figure that out, but yeah, literally the nav ball was orange the whole time, and none of us realised. Hey, Cest, how you doing? I/Chris fixed the rover rocket, so we've got it fixed. Hey, Poggers, how you doing? I hope you're doing very well. We are blasting up and taking the rover. We have fixed the problem. Basically, it was just being controlled from the probe core and not from the command pod. That was literally just it. It's totally fine otherwise. Go Team Rocket. You don't need to bring Pokemon into this, okay? To be fair, Exempt will be happy with Pokemon being brought into it, so it's just me blasting off again. Yeah, so I didn't even get this far with it. I literally just checked it was stable before stream and was like, cool. So this is a new adventure for all of us. So, come on. Try to get a 45. Nearly out of solid fuel, which is fine. We haven't started using the liquid yet. I would be happy with what? No, I'm saying you would be happy because Chris brought up Pokemon. See, I know you. Got the separators. And there we go. If the game's too loud, by the way, and you can't hear me too well over it, just let me know. I don't know if it's that my headphones are loud or that the game itself's loud. I also support Team Rocket. To be fair, right, is she called Jessie, the girl? Her outfit is cute as fuck, like, I'm jealous. We'll try to do a quick little manoeuvre here. Just to get an estimation of when I'm burning and how long for. Come on. I'll move it around slightly. Nope, that's not slightly. There we go. Nice one. So we need to burn for 1 minute and 3 seconds. So we're gonna go at 31. We'll go with 31. That is a mighty low, but I know, I just feel like, you know, conserve fuel, you know. Right, cool. Might actually have to burn for less time now, but I don't know how much weight that has realistically dropped. Yeah. It has dropped off a decent amount. I was like, where's all the sound gone? Starts burning the engines. Okay. Hydrate. I'm on it. I've got my full drink ready. I wonder how many of these I'm going to get through. By the way, the reason that this stream is all possible today, so as you know, I'd only planned to do the 6-hour stream today, and then I get a text from work at midnight, like this morning, and it's them basically saying, oh hey, yeah, you've got a shift tonight, 7 o'clock, and I was like, obviously I've planned the 6-hour stream, and I was like, well, I don't want to change the day of it, and even if I had a regular stream, I'd have to cancel it to go to work, so I was like, look, I can't work on that short notice. And then Chris was like, oh, I'll do the shift for you. So Chris is working tonight so we can do this. So a big hats off to Chris for being great. Nice. Dan, correct best man. He really is. He really is. So, in about 20 past 6, no, he's going in about 1:15, so at about 10 past 6, I'm gonna go on like a 5-minute break just so I can say bye to him and grab a pot noodle just to like have some food whilst I'm streaming but not take too much of your time. I'll be like 5 minutes, I'll come and sit and eat it at my desk. So he's on just being left with nothing. Yeah. That'll be like in a couple hours. So yeah, we need to move this over a bit. Very nice. Cool. Move actually a bit more so I can get a bit closer. Okay. Lovely jubbly. So we have to switch engines, but that's the usual drill. Still fucking dick move by your work. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they do it all the time. They've done it to like nearly everyone this whole week because basically lockdown's just been lifted in the country, but like some places still aren't allowed bars open, but Liverpool is. And for some reason, the first day of bars being open in a city in England, like the UK, such a drinking culture, my work didn't predict that it might be busy, and so they had hardly any staff in. So I think they're panicking now and trying to get people in like last minute. And I'm like, I'm not working on like such short notice because I didn't read the email because, you know, it was like 1 in the morning and I went to bed a bit earlier last night. So I see it in the morning. I think I woke up at about 9ish, but I still read the email at 11 and I'm like, I can't work on that notice. What's up? Hey Irish Potato, how you doing? Oh my god, weird accent. Yeah, I do. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm from the UK. But yeah, I don't have a typical British accent. Yeah, so sorry if you can't understand something I say. I will repeat myself if needed. But I'm working this Sunday though, so I'm still getting a shift this week even though I'm not working tonight. It's what we need to do for Kerbal. I'm sacrificing my bar career for my astronaut career. Bruh. Bruh, what's up? I should just be wobbly, shouldn't I? I understand, yeah. By the way, it's hard to hear you because people are lawn mowing outside my house. Oh, I panicked for a second. I was like, oh, do I need to like change my audio? No, it's just people are lawn mowing. How fucking rude of them to not account for the fact that I'm streaming in like probably the other side of the world. Dicks. It's okay, there's not too much to hear right now. The main thing that's going to happen is I'm probably going to overdo the warp. What I'm going to do, right, I need to stop just manually warping because I'm a loose cannon. We're going to warp to the next manoeuvre. And go yell at them like, yeah, I'm busy listening to someone crash into the moon. Can you fucking nod? Right, we need to just line this up. This is my, well, it's not my first rover mission, but I think it's going to be a lot more successful than my first one. And we know this rover works, which is a huge deal. Huge advancements have been made. Be right back. Cool. Oi! You! Fuck off. Yeah, I live in a flat, so at least I can avoid that, but I just hear people walking around. To be fair, our neighbours are pretty quiet. I can't be too mad. But it's just sometimes I just hear banging and I'm like, so annoying just not being able to make it stop. Right, 18 seconds, I need to keep an eye out. I always do this though, I watch diligently when I'm like this far away, then I'll look at the chat right before and then miss it completely. So I'm like trying to be careful. Stop keeping your garden eyes. Yeah, fuck them, man. The audacity of some people. Let's have a little look-see. I can't take this to Juna, but we could always take this to Minmus, potentially. But I mean, I'm going a bit, not really aiming for Minmus currently, but we should have enough fuel for that. We'd probably have enough fuel for Juna, it's just that I've only got one parachute and my whole idea is to get back. But if we didn't want to get back and just leave Valentina there, we could probably go to Juna. I'm going to try the moon first, because it's like, I'm very new to rovers, so I think that's a good idea. Yeah, that's cool. Let us do a little warp. My little space station, man. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of it. I ended up having to look up a YouTube video on how to dock in game because I was like, I tried and I tried. It wasn't working. Basically, the person was using like an engine to like go towards it, and I just had to use RCS because I didn't have an engine like on my little docking bit, so it worked with RCS, but I nearly ran out of monopropellant. It was a rough ride. We need to go retrograde. I've got RCS as well. I actually got RCS on my craft this time. I forgot it on my last rover, my bubba, which wasn't good. I love me little rover. I don't think he's going to really do fuck all. Okay, no, he's got the drills, doesn't he? He's got the drills, and then we're going to make the base on the moon, aren't we? It's all coming back to me from 2 days ago, and I can't believe I already forgot it. Right, we're in position. I know we're going to be moving, but it's good to start roughly in position for when I warp save, because we're kind of keeping track with it. I don't even need to give him too much time to move, actually, because we can just use RCS this time. Honestly, it was such a nightmare. Well, nightmare, but you know, get it like, wait so long for it to orientate. This is how it went. Okay, here we go. I don't want to turn off that loud ass thing from my window. This is how we ended up just screaming at each other continuously, and he threw a rock at me, so I threw a metal cup at him, and he said he'll stop in 5 minutes. That can't be true, oh my god. I observe that your physics knowledge is incredibly bad. I'm glad you noticed it early on, because otherwise you're going to be in for some sore fucking disappointment later. Yeah, I mean, from like a basic standpoint, and compared to your everyday person, my physics knowledge is better than those from like, I study maths and I studied physics at A level, but yeah, when it comes to rocket science, it's a bit weak to be honest, but you know what, I get the job done. I've got so much fucking fuel. But yeah, feel free to give me any advice you might want to give, or none at all. I'm fine with anything, just as long as people don't tell me what to do, I'm fine. Like, don't backseat game to the point of being like, do this, do this, do this, but any hints, tips that you might want to share are fully welcome. I've learned so much from streaming this game, like Zest, who was in the chat earlier, I don't know if he's still here, but basically, a god of helping me with this game. Rocket Go Space Station easy, is what I say. So he tells me Poker Site lives in Russia. That does like seem the kind of thing you'd see on like Russian Reddit, doesn't it? Getting into orbit's first good, right? Because then you kind of go a bit slower. Me pretending I know about physics. And then I want to try and choose where I land. I want to go on the light side, you know? So I'll generally stay around here. And I'll just shrink slightly. So we can indeed land on the light side. Sounds like my house. To be fair, that is like typical sibling shit. I live in Chicago. Whew. A bit far out then from Russia. Probably should have made it shorter at both sides because it's going to be a bit of a steep drop, but fuck it, I guess. Yeah, I'll just go retrograde later as well. The good thing about doing it on the moon as well is that if I fail, it's so easy to just go back and forwards. It doesn't take any time at all. There we go. You finished lawn mowing, yay! Now you can really hear the crisp crash of Valentina smacking into the moon. Like, mainly just try to shrink that down a bit so I don't fall as fast. And also, I'm guessing the moon's turning like this way. Anti-clockwise. My English skills aren't too hot either. Yeah, I'm trying to. So either way we should be going on the light side, unless I don't know what way the mun fucking spins. I don't really have something I really thought about. Come on. Cool. That'll do, right? Maybe walk a bit further down, do the same sort of shit. Because yeah, we just gained all that fucking the speed back. I know nothing about fucking space travel. Moon is what locked? I just want to slow down a bit because I don't have to rely on my other little engine as much. Because I've only got a little guy, you know? How much fuel's he got? 360. Yeah, it's a lot less. Oh, tidally. Oh, right, okay, yeah. I was like, Tilady, like Milady. I was like, what? I don't even know what that means though, in the sense of like tidally locked, like. Is it no, don't be sorry, God. I just didn't know if I thought you were saying something that wasn't even a typo. I just didn't know. I've never seen this game before, really? I mean, yeah, I remember you joining on Fallout where we had the fucking follower catastrophe. I can't even play Fallout at the minute as well because it's broken. I need to get the mod for it, but I'm putting it off. It's literally just space travel. It's pretty fun, but it's also you've got to kind of know your shit a bit, which is where I fall. Was a little busy in Sweden, some robot machine problems there. Oh shit, okay. Oh, I think he's all doing like big important things and I'm like, hi, I do stream, I work in bar, I am student. If someone wants me to go to Ecuador in South America, should I go with her? It'll be in 6 weeks. No. Don't do major travel at the minute, COVID. I mean, Ecuador's probably a bit sick. Actually, I don't know how much, no, South America. For some reason, I read South America and Ecuador, which I know where that is. It was like Africa. But, yeah, man, don't do big travel at the minute. Bad times. The thought of being on a plane right now really scares me because, like, it's just confined air, you know, and recycled air. So, you're delivering road to the moon? Yes, that is what we are currently doing. Tell a pineapple? What? There's clearly a joke here, and I'm guessing it's a dad joke that I'm just totally fucking missing. Okay, I'll take a sick one. E. Hello again, Scour. Are we going, oh shit, I thought we were gonna go through all the vowels there. That is my childhood, man. I used to always, me and my brother, right, one of the games we had, I think it was for the Xbox, maybe the Xbox 360, was PJ Golf Tour. Random, I know. But my stepdad used to play golf and he bought it for her. And like every time loading that game, just EA Sports, it's in the game. So I always think of my little character Poe. Don't know why I called her Poe. Maybe I was just like a fan of the future Star Wars in the past. What the fuck do you want to do in Ecuador, especially pandemic times? That's the thing, man. I'm just like Taco Bell. Ask Howdy. He's I don't know where Howdy is, but ask him, man. He works in Taco Bell. Yeah, equals scam in the game. Literally. He is whack. My sister wants to go see her long distance boyfriend and she wants to hook me up. Hell no, I hate dating. I mean, I wouldn't look for Ecuador to date, not because, you know, anything bad, just because if you're not from Ecuador, you know, you don't aim for a long distance relationship. Yeah, how about her boyfriend comes to her? I mean, oh, none of it. Just do none of it. No big travel. It's COVID. And also I'm sure getting it, like, again, not trying to be rude, but I'm sure it's a lot easier getting to Ecuador than it is to get into America. If anything, that's more of an insult against bloody Americans and how fucking hard it is to get into your country. Like, I've been to America a few times, right? And the fucking airport security just makes you feel guilty. Like, they do fucking retina scans, and I was like, I'm just here to go to Disneyland, and I'm 8. Like, please. Like, I don't have cocaine shoved up my arse. I promise I just want to meet Mickey Mouse. And they just make you feel like it's something else. Like, the border guards were always really lovely, though. Like, when doing it, they never felt threatening or anything. It was just like, you know, scanning on my fingers, and then you get into England, and they're like, hey, come on in. We don't give a fuck. American is special. I mean, I understand, you know, they did have, like, 9/11, and that was massive, and I understand why you'd want to up playing security, but I think there's just levels where they take it too far, man. Again, I'm 8, stop scanning me retina and me fingertips. Seems like you've got a lot of drama in your life. I live an easy life. Well, relatively. Should I just get rid of this now? Do I have enough, like, try to think of the distance? Nah, we need to, like, get a bit closer. Probably need to stop burning. I've just got so much extra fuel, you know? There's no reason to not burn it all the way. Fuck the fucking. Scared myself there. Musicians sing the highest of themselves and the lowest of others, and you have the biggest problems. 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one, Fred. Got a bag in Charlie and Heathrow Airfield, God with machine gun, came out. Is this yours? God, like, sorry. Just like, I swear there's no drugs in it. Fucking gun, is this fucking yours? Think of problems America has. I went shooting yesterday and it was fun. Aren't you in school, Scout? Like, I don't know your exact age, but I know you're in school, and so that fact worries me. No, bomb, no. Bomb, you say? No. I think I'm gonna get rid of this a little bit now. There we go. The fact that, like, kids can go shooting, man. Scary. Oh, he's just burning away, bless him. See ya. I didn't really think to, you know, stop burning. Bye. That's gonna come crashing down to haunt me later, isn't it? Wasted all that fuel. I guess, but like, I just wanted this little bit, you know, because it's gonna be a lot easier to land with this. I say that, I'm landing at a... I need to slow down. Logic there. Right, I never said I was smart, okay? But hey, it was fun and I never did anything stupid to get yelled at by the instructor. Well done. I'm proud that you weren't infuriating for the instructor. Your boy wants some cookies, your boy go and get some cookies, I'll be back. Enjoy your cookies and enjoy making me jealous with them because I would love some fucking cookies right now. Hope we have enough snacks in the house. I've got crisps, but crisps are like, would be a bitch to eat on stream. I'm really hungry today. I don't know what it is, but I say I will grab a pot noodle, which will not at all satiate my hunger. I'd love to try archery. That seems really cool. I love playing like archery stuff in games. Like, you know, I love being a wood elf in Skyrim and just being a cute little elf with a cute little bow. Fuck, did not mean to... I did not mean to press Z there, fun fact. The fuck is this going? Yeah, we need to get you... I was not meant to press that, I know. Not a crafter bow, is it? I do not have the skill set. I mean, I'm definitely, you know, when it comes to art stuff, I'm definitely more of a maker than like a painter, but like, God. Definitely not to that level. Like, you know, more like knitting a blanket is more my kind of, my forte, you know? Oh my God. Don't use the retrograde, help. It's okay, it worked out. Use Ragel out. I'm sorry. You're on a slop. Slovia. I don't have landing legs, so you will tilt over. You're all talking this shit, and I don't see it coming to fruition. But I also kind of maybe need to tilt over because I need to get this rover off. So like, we're gonna save now. And I'm gonna try and tilt. Wrong way. No! No, not revert flight. Oh my God, just load the save. Just back to the fucking cabin. Restart it all. Yeah, okay, I'll try rotating instead. I mean, but then it's like, how do I... Yes, 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 it fucking worked, thank you, Zest. With career, reverse, that would have been bad. Yes, it would have. It would have been very, very bad. Okay, so we're just gonna maybe apply the brakes. First and foremost. Steering's enabled. No, that's the front wheels, isn't it? Yes. Brakes are enabled, steering its own thing. Decouple. And then decouple. Okay, so we have a rover and we have a craft. What is a huge bit you have added to the rover? That was like yesterday. All of this was on the rover yesterday. This is all this is just the fairing that went over the top. Now it's stuck between those parts. Everything's fine, I think. Right? I hate that the brakes are super weak while rolling. But hello, sexy. Talking to Harry, obviously. As soon as you slow down the ramp, they fly up and flip you over. I was on the toilet for like 30 minutes. Yeah, someone mentioned Taco Bell and I was like, yeah, howdy works. I don't know where he is though. We're now on the moon with the rover. Should we try and get Valentina? So what do I need to... Do I use radial out? I'm gonna save again. Yes, I work at Taco Bell, yes. That's all you need to know about Howdy. Well, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Ooh, that is saucy. I'm very jealous. I need to get back to work, she says, after making Chris do her shift tonight. That is the issue. I've just realised what the issue was. It's okay. I thought the decouple that was there was for this and it just hadn't like gone off yet because I manually did it. It's okay, I figured it out. Right. Let's see what we can do. Your boy got a cookie and a candy cane for them Christmas vibes. I actually just really love candy canes, you know. That's a jump scare. Why don't I use radial out? Because I don't know what... Okay, radial out. I'll try. That made you jump. I'm a very jumpy person. Like, Chris opens that door and I jump and he doesn't do anything. Like, I'm always on edge. I'm like a fucking horse, man, how easily I spoke. This is unconventional use of rocketry. I love it. Hi, Neil. And also, hello, is it Venuvius? Hello, welcome to the stream. You just missed me absolutely shitting myself. Well, I hope you saw it. I need to go to my sister's here. Wow, she got there fast. Right, radial out. Is this what you wanted, Fred? Is this what you wanted? Jump on the chat. I know the whole camera shot. Very interesting way to lift off from the moon. Look, right? Look. Wait a minute. Yeah, it happens to me a lot too. Okay, I'm glad, okay? It's not just me. I've got an idea. It's not very revolutionary, right? But let me try this. You actually got that thing to the moon. Yeah, I figured out what the problem was. Basically, even though I had a pilot, it was still controlling the craft from the Proberdyne core. So that's why it kept wobbling. It wasn't anything to do with being off balance at all. So Chris figured it out and so we're here. Yeah, we don't get Christmas bonuses. That is sad. I used to get lush Christmas bonuses at my first job. You don't have power if you just leave it lying there. But wait, I've got a fucking... Right, I've got a plan. Right. Exempt, that's kind of what I'm going to try and do now. It's literally me and you, same wavelength. Oh. Radial out. Goodbye, Mr. Rover. You can launch Valentina now. Rover has remote control. Yeah. I'm fucking on it like a car bonnet, lads. Do we have enough fuel? Hopefully. Yep, let's just get going to the side. This orbit is fucking weird, but let's do it. So I googled it, it says they did give a bonus, but my brother said no. Guess it's just worth saying. I mean, different branches might do it differently because it depends if it's a franchise or not. So obviously there's some venues that are owned by Taco Bell, some that are franchised, and they might just do it differently. I know I'm adding a maneuver for this, but I just want to get like timings pretty well so we can like preserve fuel. That's fine. It's the moon. Fun fact, if you didn't know. You should burn prograde at the apparatus. I don't know though, because I guess, yeah, that's literally just it, but I was just like, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to burn for, so I just made a maneuver so that I could kind of work out how long I was gonna have to burn for. So I could judge how long before the apparatus I need to burn. Never need to Taco Bell. Mun. On the mun. I've never had one either, Zest. I've got one like in Liverpool, but it just doesn't really appeal to me. I just kind of, it just I get the vibes that it's gonna make me shit myself. Like TMI maybe, but like, you know what I mean? It's like Mexican food, but also fast food. Mexican food now is like, I've heard too many stories about like touchy toilet visits with Chipotle and Taco Bell that I'm just like, that's not an area I want to touch. Controversial maybe. But yeah, it's just not for me. I want to try Taco Bell and Chipotle. I think you'd be disappointed, Chris, because you're so hell-bent on spice that I think you'd be disappointed with a lack of spice. Because I don't think fast food places never do shit that spicy. Whereas Chris like kicked off because his hot vindaloo wasn't spicy enough. Basically, Chris ate a vindaloo during lockdown and it changed him as a man. Like he now needs to try and find the spiciest food out there and see if it's spicier than that vindaloo he ate. And now he ate another vindaloo and it just wasn't. It didn't keep up. If I go to the curry place over when I'm back home over Christmas, Chris, I'll get you an extra hot vindaloo. Just drip some drain cleaner on it. It's good to go. Yeah, that'll fucking burn your insides. Fuck. I'll burn on 11 here, I think. And we'll get going. Hopefully little rover boy's fine. There's a warp to maneuver button, by the way. Yeah, I know, and I always forget about it. And that's why I always over warp, and then I hate myself. Because I insist on doing it manually for literally no fucking reason. It's not good. I over warp far too often. It's like I know so many about mechanics in this game, but I'm just so like lost in my old ways. Yes, I know this is whack, but it's just what we're dealing with, ladies and gents. So I feel like I want to do this as well, right? Oh, whoa, no. Maybe not. I want to get back to fucking Earth. And I feel like, you know, pushing this out is not going to be the way to do it. Or should I wait until a different point is... So I just make this bigger, right? Much better. And bigger? I've got enough fuel for this, so I don't mind. I think that's the best I'm pretty much gonna get right now, I think. Just fucking send it, exactly. Yeah, actually I didn't mention, but we've got a few more trial rewards today, so I've added some kerbal ones in, so you can tell me where to go. You can also just tell me to launch the rocket as is. So if I have like you know, half built a rocket, we can just fucking launch it and see what happens. I think that's it. Just aim at the Earth, you idiot. I know, I'm such an idiot. Fuck. I wanted to warp to my next maneuver. I actually remembered it this time, but I got on the wrong side. Gravity is just sphere shaped. Just escape mud into retrograde direction, you'll be good. Yeah, but I just feel like that's so steep. Like, I'm actually worried that I'm going to go far too high above Kerbal. Like, I know, like, how gravity's just, you know, equal going out at all points. I don't need to hit it at the side. But like, I feel like I'm just going to go too high and I wouldn't actually get into its sphere of influence. And that's where I was like, well, I'll go at a point it's really not the best point, really. I'm just going to burn now. Because I actually did it a bit far down. Nice. And then when we are here, we are just going to burn retrograde. You're in Kerbal sphere of influence. Yeah, sorry, you are right. I meant Mars and, you know, it's direct gravitational thing, but yeah, you're alright. Wait until you perform a docking, that's where the real fun starts. What do you think this bad lad is? This is like, I guess you probably, I am a lot better at this game than this is making me seem. I just don't need to do stuff like this a lot, but like, I can easily get to other planets and stuff. I've just learned how to do docking, so we've got a little dock thing here. That was disgustingly unfun. My first time doing it. Wait, the moon escape's there? That's fucking annoying. But yeah, I've done all that. It was an adventure, but I learned how to do it through YouTube. Give it a try so you'll not worry about it again in the future. Is that the retrograde thing that Zest suggested? I probably should have. No, I don't want to warp for 3 days, thanks. Maybe just me. Orbital rendezvous is easy piece of cake, could do it eyes closed. I mean, this is the hardest it's ever been for me. I can easily get to the moon and back, nothing, like without maneuvers, without anything, like the whole time. That's like back of my hand stuff. But there's orbit, man. It just went whack and I got worried. Like, why is it getting bigger when I'm burning? Excuse me? That's why, because I wasn't going retrograde to the planet, I was going retrograde to the moon. I realised that I was still, like, orbiting the moon. I'm gonna stop, actually. I'm gonna change this a bit. I'm gonna go too fast then, aren't I? I need to not descend so quickly. I'm feeling anyway. I mean, you know, correct me if I'm wrong on that. You're still, yeah, I got it. I clicked eventually. That paper icon with the black circle in the left corner, click that. Oh, maneuver mode. Is this it? Oh, was I already on that? It was already there. For me anyway. Oh wait, no. It's been weird. But yeah, I get all my info. I was using that so much when I was doing encounters, when you were helping me with encounters. Like, you pretty much taught me how to do encounters. Already had it, yeah. I realised and I was like, ah, fuck. Too late. Yeah, I want to go retrograde. Messy. Warp here, please. Get it back to where we want it, and then I just go, meow. We were still going pretty fast, aren't we? Oopsies. Just checking my fuel amount, you know? I'm gonna have to leave, otherwise I literally can't get back. Warp here. Yeah, that's my little space station doing his little business. He's a cutie. Yes, hello? Okay. We were not in position. Cool, right. We're getting ready. Land on the lawn. Nah, it's not fucking happening. It's literally not happening because I'm going to be all the way around there. Scheiße. Don't worry, Howdy, I know. Because I've got no fuel to use. Again, there's a lot of stuff I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff I do know as well. I'm not like the worst. Have it on ground, just because I don't know where I'm landing yet. SAS. Just so I can have it like on retrograde. And then... You sure? Hey! You know I can do a lot of good stuff in this game. I've gotten so much better at this game. I still don't have that many hours in it, to be fair. It's all been a very steep learning curve. So we can, you know, yeah. We're getting there, you know. We'll warp here. Hope that command pod won't run out of power. What happens if it runs out of power? It's got plenty. It has got plenty, but like, what happens? Oh, no SAS. Ah, shit. Hydrate. You know it's going. Stop trying to make us piss myself! Ooh. Thanks. I'm fucking hydrated. Fucking hell. The abuse you guys give me. You have loo. I'm gonna need to go to the loo in a second. Fucking hell. I'm probably gonna need to go. Thank you. Thank you. It's the one time I think I've been happy with you timing someone out. Fair enough. Get back to your fucking Lurgan. I need to make hydrate more expensive, you know. I swear it used to be 50, you know. Yeah, it was 50 because Lake was 25, and I made it double the price, and it still hasn't stopped us. We're coming in. Hot and heavy. Put a timer on it. I know I need to, but I don't want to take the fun out of it either, because I'm not going to make it so you can only redeem 1 a minute, but then... No one would actually use that in a wholesome way apart from Coolidge. Because Coolidge genuinely wants me to be hydrated. Everyone else wants me to piss myself. So it can be done every 5, 10, 15. I know. I really should. Because it means I won't be constantly leaving for the bathroom. It was havoc on my 100 follower stream. Because I did a 6-hour one. I had a wheel that you could spin. And one of the things you could land on was down my whole drink. So like, I always fill up a pint glass, right? And so I'd finish it, I'd go flip another one, so when I'd spin the wheel, I'd have to down an entire pint and then go get another one. I think I drank like 6 pints of water in the space of 6 hours. It was gnarly. It was not nice. And like, I'm not very good at downing drinks, like, and I just mean water by that, like, especially tap water, like, sorry, but Scouse tap water tastes like shit. It really does. And how it I started gagging. Oh yeah. Howdy, it's not that deep, man. It's all good. We've got so much time. But yeah, I did check before and it was red, so I was like, it's fine. Yeah, we've got ages. Okay, sorry. I need to turn that off, and I don't know why I don't, but it's probably because I do need that warning to like... it can get dangerous if you overdo it. Washes out minerals and vitamins for your body. Yeah, I mean, I definitely never like... I never get too hydrated because I'm constantly dehydrated, so streaming is a great excuse for me to actually get hydrated. Like, me starting streaming has probably made my body so much happier with me. You can find this stage on Reddit, won't apply until it's safe. Yeah, see, I know that from the tutorial, but I still don't trust it because it's red, and I'm like, that's scary. That's why my shit's immediately on my descent. And technically, can't you, like, do it from, like, basically pretty much instantly, obviously not when you're on the ground, but, like, you know, because again, it's got the criteria that must be met before it does it. Here we go. I can't believe I've done it and I've got Valentina back. The joy I have in my heart right now. I fail landing so many times, that is the altitude and pressure settings. Yeah, I never really think to look at like the planet's details beforehand. E.g. me trying to land on Jewel that time. Can't rip off the shoot's difficulties. Okay. It's only when, because it won't deploy, then it's, once it's deployed it can then get fucked. That's if you set it like too high up to like do it. Let me we've got relay and probe. It'll be the probe, right? That makes me worry that the antenna's not attached to the rover. You can override the safety setting of the chutes, right? Why is it drilling? Oh, this is me different one. Bless him. Oh, this is me with a lad. You know the one that Jebediah died for. Bless him. He's still going. Oh well. It's the relay we need. I forgot that was up there. Jeb died? Were you not there, Howdy? When Jeb died? Jeb died. So I want a Valentina now. I know, okay, I didn't know about going radial out, and it was this whole thing. I tried to do what I just did with Valentina and get him back off the moon, and it just didn't go too good, and... How do I now get this to tip? I'm beyond disappointed. Don't worry, I got ample shit from everyone that was here. It's tipping. I definitely have control, in a sense. It's gonna tip that way if I detach it. How do I not have control of it? We've got the core. The link icon is yellow limited. Ah. How come? Check the map. Is there a green line? No. Is it because I'm not facing Kerbin? She doesn't have a satellite. I do have something on there, you know? Need a relay satellite to orbit the moon. Okay. Well, I'm gonna first try to just get this to face the moons. I mean, Kerbin, just so we can see how it works, you know? Does this ever face the fucking moon? If, yeah, I don't have a satellite. What on God's earth have I done? Oh shit, yeah! I didn't think the moon would be like our moon and it like always faces one way. Because you just have the light side of the moon and the dark side of the moon. Don't laugh at me if you don't know how the moon... I know how the moon works, I don't know how the mun works. Two different things. Of course I landed it on this side as well. That's what tidally locked means, that Zest told me. That's the thing, when he's told me it was tidally, I was like, oh, I don't really know what that means. It's honestly, so many pieces are coming together now. Ah! Right. Right. Smooth. Rachel is big smooth brain. Dark side of the moon. I love Mulan. Yeah, I know other people are probably thinking of the Pink Floyd album, but I'm gonna go straight for Mulan. Let me rub your smooth brain. Shut up, smooth skin. Right, so we've got another mission, lads. We've got more things we need to be doing, and I kind of like the idea of that, so let's go.